I am super happy to say that I am in possession of the newly released Game & Watch, which pays tribute to the Legend of Zelda. And I can't wait to open it and play it. Last year, around this exact same time, Nintendo celebrated Mario's 35th anniversary and Game & Watch's 40th anniversary by releasing a brand new Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch, which I was really happy about that. And now, a year later, almost to the exact date, they've released another beautifully nostalgic tribute to The Legend of Zelda, celebrating the series' 35th year anniversary. So when this was announced, we pre-ordered two, and I actually picked one up, and here it is. Now, I am a little upset with the way they slapped the order sticker on the back of the packaging itself, but I will show you that and talk about it here shortly. With that being said, let's open it up, take a look at it, play with it, and I've heard there's something pretty cool on this, and I want to see if that's true. So here we have the Game & Watch, The Legend of Zelda. And you can see they stayed with the similar looking box as last year, except last year had the red and the gold feature. This is the green and gold, of course, because it's Zelda. And if you look real close, it's pretty cool looking. It's very nostalgic. You can get an idea of what it's going to look like. It has basic information on the front. And if we take a look at the back, oh, that's right, there's a huge sticker on the back. Well, this is what I was talking about, being a little upset over. You go in, you pick it up, and they bring it out, and all of a sudden you see this big, huge red sticker on the back of the package. Now, thankfully, I'm going to be opening this because it's the one I'm going to play with. The other one that we ordered is one we're going to keep unopened and on a shelf for collecting purposes. But I'm hoping this comes off pretty easy. And it looks like it's going to, thank goodness. So now I'll show you the back. But we did mention to the kid at the counter that they shouldn't do that, because if somebody is ordering it specifically for collecting purposes and this sticker stays and leaves all kinds of residue on there, then you're kind of, you know, removing a tad bit of value. It's just them being a store that deals with so many electronics and games and collectible things, they should know this already. But thankfully it came off, and look at this. This is showing us what we have for the games. Now, for those of you who said that you wish there were more games on last year's Game & Watch, they heard you loud and clear, and they actually added some extra games on here, it looks like. And we have The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, along with the Link version of Vermin, which I like to call Zelda's Whack-A-Mole. Then we have the playtime clock, and there is a playtime timer, which is pretty cool. Let me just get this open. I want to get it out, compare it with my other Game & Watch, which I've pretty much kept in my purse for the past year, because it's super compact and very easy to play. It's a great on-the-go game, which this will probably be replacing this for a while. And always remember, be very careful when opening packages with a sharp knife. I couldn't find my favorite red knife. I didn't know where it went. Always close your knife. Safety first. Okay. And let's just slide this right off of there. Okay. Isn't that cool? Let's take this out of the way for a second. It is pretty tight in there. There, that's sliding nicely now. Dun, dun. Oh, look, it's the Triforce. We, of course, have the user guide. And it comes in a pretty cool looking box here. Oh, look. looks like the packaging is going to become some sort of a display. That's pretty cool. I'll get to that in a second. I want to see what else we have in here. Let's see, there's the stand. Something from the other side. For people like me, they need to put a thing on here that says, "Open here." And, yeah, it's the cable. USB-C. Okay. Put that back in there. I'm curious about this. Okay, looks like that must pop back. Keep in mind, I only glanced at the directions. I shouldn't be able to mess this up, right? Okay. Are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Okay, check it out. I love the green. Green is my favorite color. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, that is pretty cool. It works great. So if I just want to display it somewhere, that's pretty doable. And also, I can hide the cable in there in case it needs charged. Great idea. Just for 1 second, I wanted to take a look at these two side by side. They look pretty much the same. This has a couple of more buttons. Start and select right there on the front. Legend of Zelda Game & Watch might just have a tad bit more than the Super Mario Brothers. I think it's slightly not very noticeable, but if you set them side by side, you can see slightly bigger. So that's interesting. The backs. Now just play with them side by side here. That's the same. This is the same as well. We have power and USB-C. So there's just a couple of little differences. So they've pretty much stayed with the same layout. But the aesthetics, I think I love The Legend of Zelda. It's just a tad bit more than Super Mario Brothers, even though they stuck with the classic look, because it just looks good. It's my favorite color, and I feel that it's more pleasing to the eye, I guess. So let's turn this on. Oh my goodness, look at it. That's so cool. I'm excited. I love the way it just turns on, and right there you have Link. Okay. So it's telling me to press time. Okay. Oh, cool. Look at this. Now, I heard that this can last up to 8 hours with low volume and brightness and things like that. So it should last quite a while. If you notice, my battery is not quite half. So it did come with some charge, so that's good. Okay, so you see we have each game listed, and we can select which language we would like. You have, that looks like Japanese, English. Let's see the next one. Okay. Deutsch. So this one has a German, French, English, and Japanese. And of course there is the vermin game, which I like to say Zelda's Whack-A-Mole. And then we have a timer. I will say that the D-pad feels really good. It feels like it has a nice tension there. But the only thing is my fingernail keeps hitting everything else. I guess if you have shorter fingernails, it won't bother you as much. But keep in mind, this is a Game & Watch. It's so small. And for a small game, what can you expect? I mean, they've done what they could with the space they have, and it still looks great. I can't make it play. Okay. I think it looks really good for the age of the game, and control, help me. Oops. So it's, I'm having a trouble playing and talking. I hope you can see how good this green looks. I'm not sure if that is coming through on a video. I will turn a couple of lights out here in a second, but I think it's pretty good. It actually looks great. I think the only problem would be possibly the viewing angles during games, but with one of these, let's face it, it's so small it's going to be right up to your face. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So the sound is decent. The buttons in a D-pad are pretty small, but I feel that they are a good quality, and I feel that they each have a good tension, and they're responding the way I want them to when I play, the way I expect them to. Oh, okay. I will definitely have to turn out the lights to show you that. If you can see, the Triforce is lighting up on the back. Woohoo! That is so cool. Let me just turn out a couple of these lights, and hopefully that'll give you a better idea. So if you can take a look, right there, we have the Triforce LED. What a great idea. That's super cool. Let's play the next one and see how it looks. I will say the sound on this one is a little louder. It sounds really good. It looks really good. Oops. Let me go talk. Hi. No? Okay. Just want to take a second to put, ooh. This looks really cool. 1993. Look how good that looks. Wow, it's so clear and smooth looking. I'm really impressed actually with this particular game. Don't bite me. Ah, made it into the house. And last but not least, I went to play Vermin. I'm actually wanting to see how this works. And look at the timer. Well, that's about it. Each game played well. They looked pretty good. The screen, I would say, is great. I really enjoyed looking at everything on here. It wasn't like anything was hurting my eyes or I was straining to see anything. It's really great. It looks good. The only problem I had was with my thumb on a D-pad, and that's because of my fingernail, so it's nothing to do with the device itself. My fingernail was getting in the way, and everything pretty much responded the way I expected it to. They feel good. It's not like a superior plastic or anything, it just feels like plastic. I really love the aesthetics of this. I love the green. Again, my favorite color. It looks good, and I think this is going to be an awesome collector's item. I think everyone is going to love this, especially anyone who loves The Legend of Zelda. What a great way to celebrate the 35 years of the series, and it's still going strong. I'm still playing Breath of the Wild, actually, because I only get to play in small, tiny intervals, but I'm still loving it and enjoying it every time I pick it up. So as far as usability, I found it very easy to maneuver, see, and understand the menus, what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go. It was pretty simple. I think any age group can really sit, play this, and enjoy it, and enjoy that nostalgia that goes right along with it. Imagine if us 80s kids didn't like these handhelds. Where would we all be right now, huh? But if you really love The Legend of Zelda and you love Game & Watch, this is a perfect little handheld to just take along with you in your pocket, in your purse, in your computer bag, wherever you want to go. Throw it in a car, throw it in a glove box, anywhere you want to go. This can go with you and you can enjoy any of these games. That's all I have time for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have The Legend of Zelda Game & Watch, I hope you are enjoying every minute of it. I know we will be. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe as well. That's very helpful for me. And as always, have a game-tastic day.